Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. So right now we're doing a speed build. This is the first time I've ever done a speed build video, so cut me a little slack here. It looks like I'm missing some clips and I don't know where they went. I thought I edited this properly, but I guess not. I'm just recording narration because I'm not 100% sure how to put face cam over the video, and I can't record face cam on my laptop, but I can't speed videos up on Chris's laptop. So I had to take the video, put it on my computer, speed it up the way I wanted, and then I would have to save it and put it back. It's just a whole lot of work, so we're just going to do it this way and see how it goes. So what I'm building is called Glimerbrook Academy. It is in the gallery under the hashtag StealthyPenguin2. Feel free to go download it, do what you want with it, edit it, play with it, feel free, mess around, do what you gotta do. But I decided to build this because I felt like they needed a school in the Realm of Magic pack that wasn't like a Hogwarts build, and I didn't want to just renovate this thing that was essentially a school in the Magic realm, so I decided to build something of my own. It's loosely, and I do mean loosely, based around Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. See, what is this, awkward paused state that it's in, but then it's going to start up again. This is so strange. I definitely dropped the ball on this one, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, I wanted to build a place where, young, in the description I say young supernaturals, but young witches and wizards could live and, do what they gotta do. I hadn't realized when I built this that in Realm of Magic, you can only do magic in the magic realm, which makes tons of sense, so I don't know why I couldn't figure that one out for myself. But that's how the cookie crumbles. So, that being said, a lot of the stuff in this house is useless. I made a whole basement with a classroom, and it's got cauldrons and stuff, but all you're really going to be able to do with them is make mac and cheese, and not really do magic, which is kind of a bummer, but I think it looks cool, so that's exciting. Right now, we're working on the second floor of the house. That's where I actually started, because I knew exactly what I wanted to do on the second floor. I was going to make, dorm style, almost, but, yeah, all the beds are together instead of, separate little rooms with roommates. So we got the main room, which is what you walk into, has the bigger beds for teenagers and young adults, so on like that. And then there's two other rooms. One of them is also going to have the larger beds, but they're intended for children, not for teens, but none of the kids' beds looked good, and yeah, so we just used the bigger twin beds, and hopefully it works out. And then another room is a nursery, full of bassinets. Generally, I don't make nurseries. I don't like babies in The Sims 4. I feel like they're practically useless. But I decided that since we got a new bassinet, I'd give it a shot, so why not? We also, on this floor, have 4 almost identical bathrooms, the only difference being that one of them has a tub, and the others do not have tubs. Yeah, that's it. 2 of them have tubs, and 2 of them do not. It's just because some were a little bigger than others, so we got to add a tub. Those are the only 4 bathrooms in the entire build. I do wish I had put one on the first floor because that's where the headmaster's room is, so it would have made sense to give them their own bathroom. But at the time I didn't think about it, so the only functioning bathrooms are on the second floor. Right now I'm building the nursery, just adding some cribbies in there. And then we got the kids' room. Yay, kids' rooms. Yeah, it only fits 3 beds. So this is mostly for teenagers, I guess. Or babies. Teenagers and babies, no children. Because those babies aren't going to grow up or anything. That's not how that works. I definitely would say that I struggled a little bit with this build. I had to change some doors around a lot, trying to make things work the way I wanted. But that was kind of fun. So, like I said, this is my first speed build that I've ever done, and I didn't expect it to take so long. It took me 2 hours to build this house, and even now I could go in and change a lot of the things. I feel like there's a lot of empty space that I could have filled up better or done some more decorative stuff on the walls. Some of the space definitely could have been utilized differently. But, I didn't think it was going to take me 2 hours to build this, usually, but, I guess that's par for the course. I did a video with Chris where, I built a bunch of houses out of the gallery. I built a bunch of bad houses and told him I downloaded them out of the gallery from someone else, and had him judge them, thinking they were other people's and not my own. And that took forever to do. And they were like really crappy fast builds. So this definitely did take me a while for something that I was trying to make look good. This definitely was a struggle, adding stairs. I had to have Chris come over and help me. He was actually recording a video right behind me. And I kept having to bug him like, hey, help me with these stairs. Because he's a little bit better with the building thing than I am sometimes. I've also been struggling to figure out how to work his laptop. In The Sims, it's a little more complicated, and I don't know why. Sorry for that yawn. I didn't think I was so tired. It is 12 in the afternoon, so I should not be. But maybe I'll take a nap after I finish recording this. I've actually had this footage sitting on my computer for days now, and I could not get the narration to work, so this is like the 5th attempt. That's exciting. But that little corner over there, right there that I'm building, is the headmaster's room. It's on the 1st floor. I don't know why I did that. I feel like I should have put it in the basement. I don't know why. Or like on the 2nd floor. But like a big room. To be like, hey, I'm keeping an eye on you. I don't know. But I put it down here. I guess just because I had that extra little space. And it would have been awkward to try to fill it with anything else. So I turned it into a bedroom. In this build, as you can tell, I used a lot of the stuff from the Realm of Magic pack. Mostly because we are in Glimerbrook for this build. So, I thought it was appropriate to use things from the pack. Plus, it's a really pretty pack. I'm into it. I think I also use a couple of things from the Vampire pack. Because I feel like they can almost go hand in hand with one another. Switching varying ways throughout. Because they both kind of have like an older feel. And you can definitely tell that they're a little fantasy-based, kind of. Not that vampires are fantasy, but, we're just going to roll with it. Maybe vampires are fantasy. I don't really know. I know they're supernatural. I don't know if they would be considered fantasy. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I used a lot of things from those 2 packs. In my head, they're interchangeable. So, that is that on that. This is weird. I don't really know what to talk about. I was gonna step by step through the build. But, like, I don't know, there's a lot of, like, just hanging out time for me. Of, like, me just not doing a whole heck of a lot. And just sitting there. It didn't help, like I said, Chris was recording right behind me. He was making a video about the cars in The Sims 4. And it turned into a why Sims 4 is better than Sims 3 on my part. And I actually ended up having to pause my build to go over and argue with him in his video. So that was kind of exciting. I enjoyed doing that. I'll put a link to that down below. Just because, like I said, it was fun. If you have any interest in The Sims 4 and Sims 3 and cars, you should definitely check it out. There's a pretty bomb loading sequence in there that I'm super proud of. It was actually my idea. And it's probably not the greatest editing move in the world, but you know what? I thought it was pretty fancy. So, I'm gladly going to brag about that. It's actually not fair. Chris talks about all this natural light he can get at his desk, but my desk is behind the window. You can't see it. But I'm noticing, like, it lights up his desk perfectly, but not my desk. Oh no, no light for me. I'll just slam a hole in the wall and make another window. So here I'm building the common area, which is just going to be like the kitchen and the dining room and a little living room. It's all super small. I feel like I should have made it a little bigger, actually, because I feel like when you have that many people living in a house together, in theory anyway, it should be a lot of people. You need a bigger kitchen, and I did make a really small one. And the dining room, it's not like super small, it's a good size. Like a normal sized dining room. Yeah, see, I put the 2 tables together to make it a little bigger. And yeah, see, I knew what I was doing. And then I tossed in a couple couches and an organ and a fireplace just to, like, have a place to lounge out and relax. But that's not really what this building is for, lounging and relaxing. So, they're lucky they got anything at all from me, because I almost didn't include a living room. Anything at all, because that just seemed hard. We're adding some chairs. Yay, chairs and bookcases. I'm not really a fan of the bookcases that came in this pack, but Seasons and what was that other one I just got? Oh my god. Oh, Moschino has some bomb bookcases, like IKEA level bookcases that I'm super into, but they wouldn't have been appropriate for this build. So we went with what the pack offered, and we're just kind of winging it. But yeah, see that organ? That came from the vampire pack. So, super appropriate. Nice little rugs. We got some cool rugs in this pack, I'll be honest, you know. I've been using rugs a lot more. I don't know why. Windows! Yay, windows! I actually hated doing all the windows in this house because they all have that, like, moon design. And as cool as I think that is to look at, it looks weird when it's in every single damn window. So it was definitely a struggle. I'm still not 100% happy with how the windows look. But, I mean, it's not too late to go back and change it. I could go in if I really wanted to. But I don't think I'm going to get much better results anyway. So I guess I'll just leave it and see what happens. A couple of people have already actually downloaded this off of the gallery. And I know it's kind of silly, but it actually kind of makes me a little happy when I put things in the gallery and I see people downloading them into their game. Just because they could choose anyone else's builds or characters, because I know there's better ones out there. But they're choosing mine. And I think that's pretty awesome sauce. I wish that I could see, like, people's updated versions of it. Like, if someone renovated it and then posted it back to the gallery. I'd like to see, like, what it would look like. I don't know. Maybe I'll, like, explore the gallery, see if there's a way to figure it out. I don't know. But maybe no one put it in the gallery. I don't know. Oh, I hate roofs. I just looked over and saw that I was doing the roof. I absolutely hate doing roofs. It's so annoying. I do, like, the same roof every time because it makes my life a little easier. I really wanted to do, like, one of those cool, like, circle roofs. I can never figure it out. I always build the tower too close to the end of the lot, then it doesn't fit. It's just a sad time. Sad, 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 sad time. Yeah, those are the roofs. I'll be honest, I definitely jacked off Simsy's roof a little bit in her revamp of one of the houses. But I kind of liked the way it looked. Like, I thought it was fitting. So, I stole it. I apologize. I kept making Juliet balconies in this damn build. Like, I don't know why. I have a couple on the back. I have that one on the front. There was actually one that came with the pack, but I didn't think it was big enough. It was, like, weird. So I just made it out of that pretty cool fencing that we got. I want to shoot myself for doing this. I decided I was going to go in and add a bunch of ivy to fill in the empty space. And I really wish that I hadn't. Like, maybe a little bit of it, but I literally cover the whole house in green shit. And it looks so stupid. There's even a part where I add lighter green shit, because, like, I couldn't fill in the top, but another one would go in the top. And I did that, and it looks dumb. I have gone out and taken that off. The updated version in the gallery does not have the random light green shit, just all this other stuff. Like that I'm putting on the windows. I took it all off, because I thought it looked really dumb. And there wasn't really a way to, like, blend it in, if that makes sense. So, we just kind of got rid of it, because it didn't look great, and I didn't want to keep it there. I added some trees, because, you know, I'm super into trees, apparently. Yay, we're in the basement! The basement did not turn out at all how I wanted it to turn out, I'll be honest. I had high hopes for this, and it just didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. Essentially, the point of the basement was supposed to be where they could learn magic and practice magic and all that. But knowing that you can't do that outside of the magic realm, well, it isn't really going to pan out now, is it? So, where is my mouse? I lost it. Oh, haha, I'm stupid. I was trying to scroll my mouse and my mouse isn't plugged into my laptop. Anyway, so it was supposed to be a classroom, a dueling, a place to duel, and then potions and such. So I do set up 2 cauldrons, but like I said, their only use is to make mac and cheese, because you can't do magic here. The classroom looks pretty cool, except, you know, it's never actually going to get used as a classroom. Like, the odds of me actually getting people to sit on those desks and have a teacher there, not that high. I might be able to do it to get 1 picture, possibly. Maybe not even, I don't know. And then I set up bookcases on one side of the room, and there's a rug that they have. It's like a runner, and I did that intending for that to be where they would duel, but as previously stated 101 times in this video, you can't do magic outside of the magic realm, so it's just kind of a rug. But, that's fine. I really like the chairs and the desks that came with this. I don't know why there's a little glowy ball on it, but I guess we're going to stick with the little glowy ball. I took the little music stand and or pedestal or whatever we're calling it from the vampire pack, and I put it in front of the desks. You'll see that. And that's just where a teacher would go, or the headmaster. I guess that's like the teacher. I don't intend for it to be Hogwarts where there's some huge staff. There's going to be like one person in charge of educating the children. Essentially, I would like to play in this build at some point. I haven't done it yet. I have to create a witchy witch and see what we can pull off. So that's coming eventually. Maybe not eventually. Soon. Real soon. Might record that today. Might not upload today. Probably will record that today though. I always get really nervous recording like The Sims 4. Like I feel like I'm not as entertaining as I think I am. And I know I definitely know that I'm like super worried about my gameplay being entertaining and like, oh, what if this is boring, people don't like it, and it makes me self-conscious when I record. But I think I'm going to try to just ease up and do what I want to do. Like there's no point to sit here and stress out. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, and if people don't like it, then people don't like it. I mean, it's not like I have all that many viewers and all that anyway, so there's no real point for me to get upset. You know what I mean? Not to say I don't value the subscribers and the people who view my videos. I do. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, I'm shocked there are people watching. But, I'm just going to kind of do what I want. That's the whole point of revamping my channel, was to do what I wanted. And that's why there's a jumbled up mess of photography and wedding and Sims. And everything's a little all over the place. But, it's my little all over the place. And I loves it. So it's fine. Chris and I have been in the talks, actually, of making a channel together. Because, we've been doing a lot of videos together, but they don't really fit in with either of our channel style. So we've been thinking about making a channel together. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on that, if you would want to see that, if that interests you at all. Look, here I am, adding more green shit. God, I needed this to be taken away from me. Like, no more green stuff. Someone come take away the green stuff. Because, Jesus Christ, that's awful. Yay, green stuff. Oh, the super green stuff. That doesn't match. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Watching myself do this just hurts. And those stupid red bubbles popping up. I was literally just click, 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 green stuff, green stuff, green stuff, green stuff, green stuff. I needed to be punched in the face. In all honesty. What am I doing now? Oh, some plants. Yeah, I gave up on this plant thing real quick. I added a fountain and some benches and some big, 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 big trees. Because I wasn't... Yeah, there we go. Big trees. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed building this for you. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Sims content or the random bullshit that I'll be posting. See you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching again.